The Indian financial industry has transitioned into a revolutionary state. It is what we call today financial technology, or FinTech for short, and it is becoming the new norm for the country. People are transitioning from using cash to purchase goods and services to becoming a cashless society, and this is happening all across the entire country. According to Invest India, an investment promotion agency, the country is expected to have a FinTech transaction value estimated to be over $138 billion by 2023, up from just $66 billion from 2019. This has paved the way for the nation to be a leading digital payments hub around the world. Moreover, the fintech firms that operate in the ecosystem are reported to be the world's third largest, and by 2025, these fintech companies will be valued at around $150 billion, surpassing 2020's valuation at just $50 billion. So, how did India become one of the largest fintech markets globally? And how did it go from traditional to contemporary? Was it because of the COVID-19 lockdown? Or was it through strong execution by the public and private enterprises? Before we move on, don't forget to leave us a like and subscribe for more. India's fintech industry success could be attributed to many reasons, but one that has largely stood out is a program called Cashless India, and it is a flagship initiative brought in by the Indian government to empower a new paperless digital society. This endeavor pushed the entire cashless economy to the next level, and this initiative has powered various applications and ensured their success. These are the likes of the unified payment interfaces, mobile applications that would power the use of e-wallets and e-banking, and so much more. On the other hand, what has largely brought change is the push to improve these systems over time. UPI, for instance, has evolved. Compared to when it was first launched in 2016, it is now far more superior and easily usable. The enterprise behind it is even trying to push the application to be used without the need for the internet, which is basically what powers the word technology in fintech. These initiatives have led to a new trillion-dollar industry that eventually gave birth to hungry entrepreneurs. These so-called innovative people have launched world-class startups that aim to break into this industry. These are famously known as Pine Labs, Of Business, Razorpay, Bharat, Cred, Grow, Slice, Paytm, and frankly so much more. All of these fintech firms have reported receiving investments upwards of more than $20 billion. We could very much as well attribute the success of the fintech industry to these players, but there are really two drivers to this sector. And the first is the macroeconomics of the entire country, led by support from the government, which brought in various incentives, proper funding environments, and most importantly, the sheer strength of the Indian public infrastructure that allowed the overall demographics to adapt and easily go digital. The second is that the country is technology-driven, both from entrepreneurs and consumers. The country is filled with people who are motivated to change the world. Mix that with a world-class talent pool, they can easily break through. But most importantly, Indian consumers have truly embraced the digital norm. To live, work, and play are what is slowly becoming India's future. The future, on the other hand, for India's fintech industry may lie in various aspects. Currently, we are seeing a rising trend in buy now, pay later schemes, super apps, insurtech, wealth tech, neobanking, and other disruptive fintech models. But what we think is the future of fintech lies in the new emerging term called blockchain. While blockchain, Bitcoin, crypto are the new hype in recent years, in India, it's becoming more than just that. According to a report by Chain Analysis, India was the second highest country in crypto adaptation, far above the United States, which was ranked at 8th globally. This has then suggested two things. One is that India is quick on jumping on the boat for new digital innovations, which could be attributed to the growth in its fintech recently, and it also means that India is in the position to become both a global fintech hub and a global crypto hub. Right now, however, the industry is still in its infant stage. Data from NASSCOM shows that crypto tech only provides an estimate of about 50,000 employees around India, with 230 startups operating in the field. But all of these are already promising signs. Crypto tech is poised to be a tremendous winner by 2030. It is estimated that it will create $184 billion in economic value to the Indian economy and create 800,000 or so jobs.